We are recording.
Today on the Tech Wrap-Up, we will have the tech news.
Also, a Windows 11 build has leaked. Let's have a look at it.
Also today, Oppo is merged with OnePlus.
We will also have other topics. Let's roll the intro.
Welcome to the Tech Wrap-Up.
Let's get into the tech news.
Alright, I have the first article. Chip shortage addressed by US-EU Tech Alliance. Manufacturing more computer chips in Europe and the US will be one of the key focuses of a new technological alliance between the two. The Trade and Technology Council, TTC, was unveiled following talks between the European Commissioner, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, and the US President Joe Biden. The group will also seek to set common standards for new technology such as artificial intelligence. Both sides are concerned by the rise of China as a technological superpower. Gaming consoles. A statement on the summit includes a pledge to build an EU-US partnership on the rebalancing of global supply chains in semiconductors. The pandemic has led to a global chip shortage and exposed weaknesses in supply chains, causing shortages of consumer electronics such as gaming consoles, as well as slowing productions of cars. Last month, IBM President Jim Whitehurst said the shortage could last for another 2 years. The EU wants to increase its share of the global chip manufacturing market from 10% to 20% and has promised $150 billion towards the effort. Meanwhile, the US has allocated $52 billion to domestic chip manufacturing. The TTC will also include groups working on AI, the Internet of Things, climate, green technology, and information and communications technology security. As well as looking at cooperation and standards, the group will also assess the misuse of technology threatening security and human rights. That was the article.
Okay. Windows 11 leaks online ahead of official announcement. Windows 11, the presumed upcoming version of Microsoft's operating system software, has been leaked online ahead of its official launch, according to reports. The company had previously announced a live stream for June the 24th, US time, inviting viewers to come to join us and see what's next for Windows. With speculation, Windows 11 would officially be announced then. Screenshots of the new look user interface for Windows 11 first appeared on Chinese site Baidu earlier this week, before a file containing an installable version of the software started circulating via sites like Reddit and Twitter. Microsoft has been teasing big news regarding its operating system for a few weeks now, including CEO Satya Nadella telling the Build Developer Conference that he'd been testing it himself. Soon we will share one of the most significant updates of Windows of the past decade to unlock greater economic opportunity for developers and creators, Nadella said. I'm incredibly excited about the next generation of Windows. Tom Warren, senior editor at technology news site The Verge, is one of the people who has been able to get hands-on with the new software. He reported that large parts of the cancelled Windows 10X operating systems, Microsoft's lightweight Windows, originally designed for dual-screen devices and then single-screen laptops, have been preserved in Windows 11. So that's it for that article.
Alright. That was the tech news.
Let's get into our first topic. Windows 11 has leaked. And so I've been reading this article about it. So the new start menu looks like it's made for babies, to be honest. Like, it doesn't look very nice. Like, look at this thing. That's what the start menu looks like. And then the apps are centered on the taskbar. And then they've also got the time over at the side. So then there's one side of the taskbar that doesn't have anything. At least it's got system-wide dark mode. There's also a new widgets page, just like how it's been introduced in Windows, but it's in Windows 10, but it hasn't. It's different to what's been introduced in Windows 10. So, and the Windows logo has also changed to more of a just blue Microsoft logo. Is there anything you want to say first?
Well, I think it looks pretty cool. I like the taskbar. It looks pretty clean. It looks cleaner than the one currently. I like the slightly transparent look. I do think they're gonna make it customizable, so it won't be in the middle, so you can probably just right click and move it to the side or
If
something
you
like
activate Windows, you can actually change the places of the apps on the taskbar. Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming most people activate Windows
Unless they're pirates.
Yeah, unless they're pirating it.
There's also a complete new suite of sounds. So there's a new startup sound, and it's different to the 1111 of Windows 10 and from Windows 7 to 10. And they're also like softer sounds. They're like, it's hard to explain it, but they're not like just like poof. It's like slowly gets louder and slowly gets quieter. Anything else?
No, not really. Just looking forward to it. Alright, next topic. OnePlus and Oppo have merged. So I'll start this off.
Okay.
I didn't know about this. I've had a few Oppo products. Like my dad has an Oppo phone right now. We got it from like Open Warehouse or something, but I'm pretty sure they've also made cameras. I'm not sure about it.
Yep.
But I did not know that they merged with OnePlus before this. I've actually never heard of OnePlus at all.
They're actually both owned by the same company, Oppo and OnePlus. So what's going to happen now is OnePlus is going to be a sub-brand of Oppo. So yeah.
That's pretty nice. Let me look at OnePlus real quick. What is OnePlus? Do they just sell phones as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah. Um,
Oh, they
I
made
found
the
that in
Nord
the
series.
yes.
I'm pretty sure I had one of these.
Cool. Okay. Shall we head on to our next topic?
Mm-hmm.
AMD has filled out a patent for big and little cars. So like how the M1 has 4 efficiency cars and 4 power cars. So, so it would be good for laptops. So they could like assign smaller tasks to a smaller core, and then if and then they can assign a bigger task to a bigger core. But then if it's a desktop, it won't really do much. Do you have anything to add first?
Yes, I actually do. I'm getting an AMD Ryzen chip for my gaming computer, so I've been waiting for a while now, because there's been a lot of innovation, especially in cores.
And
Like,
there's also
uh,
there's also the Zen 3 architecture now.
yes, and they're going up to, I think, 4 gigahertz.
Wow.
Uh, like on average, a pretty good AMD CPU.
Yep.
And I think the highest that Ryzen has is obviously the Threadripper with 64 cores.
Yes. It's quite a lot of cars. But they're for servers, aren't they?
Yeah, you'd usually use, you'd either use Threadripper if you're doing like stuff like lots of projects in Blender or editing, or
Yep.
just servers.
As far as I know, Linus Tech Tip says it's Threadrippers. I think they have Threadrippers for their editing rigs.
Yeah, they would. They're the best cores you can get.
I'll just check the specs of them. So
You can check them. They're pretty goddamn good.
I think they've got like 32 or 28 cores or something.
Oh, Threadrippers, they have 64.
But they're particular machines that they've got.
No. Well, Threadrippers have 64 cores from what I remember.
Well, they could. They've either got a Threadripper or Epic or AMD Epic. I'm pretty sure they're AMD. So next topic, I guess. Anything else you want to say?
Next topic. Sorry. No.
Okay.
Tesla has announced that you can use Bitcoin again to purchase Teslas. Do you want to start off, or do you want me to start off?
You start off.
Alright. So, Bitcoin is a big part of, like, just like everything to do with, like modern, like, I guess, exchange of money. That's how I could put it.
Yep.
Because lots of people use Bitcoin to buy, like, things like, I don't know. They'd use Bitcoin to buy like services like I think Amazon supported Bitcoin for a bit. I'm not sure about that one. I'm pretty sure Amazon did. Um, yeah, but Bitcoin is massive, like
And
incredibly
they're
big.
and they're only getting bigger.
Mhm. Because of the Bitcoin prices are going up because like the amount of Bitcoin is decreasing.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
So if I have a look, um, I'll have a look at what companies that support Bitcoin. Well, that you can use Bitcoin to buy things. So if I have a look, Microsoft has been Microsoft accepts Bitcoin on the Xbox Store. Home Depot does. Starbucks accepts Bitcoin. Newegg accepts Bitcoin. Tesla does after stopping using Bitcoin for a bit. Amazon, Nike, KFC.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, in Canada. It's still KFC though.
Nice. Can't wait to buy KFC meal with
It comes in a special
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin bucket.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
Wikipedia Wikipedia and WikiLeaks accepts Bitcoin for donations.
WikiLeaks.
Yes. Subway accepts Bitcoin. Burger King accepts Bitcoin.
Does McDonald's?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hopefully they're still
McDonald's is
not.
missing out on Bitcoin.
People should need to pay with Bitcoin to get their computer chip ice cream.
Yeah, of course. How else would you get your computer chip ice cream?
I have no idea. You could use Dogecoin.
Dogecoin's a bit dead.
Or whatever coin. Just a coin. Gold coin.
Gold coin donations.
Gold coin donation to get a computer chip ice cream. Okay, shall we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Huawei has just announced a new operating system to replace Android on its devices, Harmony OS. So, reports of Huawei trying to replace Android was like back last year sometime, around this longer than last year ago, like ages ago. 2 years, 3 years? And it's named Harmony OS. But the thing is, the United States is... Because Android is made in the United States and Huawei is a Chinese company, Huawei is not allowed to use like the Google Play Store, and I think they're actually not able to use most of Android, like most of the features. So they've decided to create their own OS to replace Android. Anything you want to say first?
Yeah, that's completely because America's kinda wants all the market share.
And they've also got a bad relationship with
China.
with China. Yeah.
They also want like all the market share because like they want to be
Yes. They want to be
want
the
to own
on top.
everything.
They want to be on top of the world.
Yeah, it's kind
Uh,
of stupid.
yes.
Like they wanted to ban TikTok because it wasn't American. Pretty sure.
Yeah. It's Chinese. It's owned by a
Yeah.
Chinese company named ByteDance,
ByteDance.
which is
Nice.
a Chinese company. So, shall we move on?
Yeah, sure. Oh. Kalen will now talk about what's happening in Computer Crunch.
Okay, so first I want to talk about last week's tech wrap up, which has got our most views, and I'm actually quite impressed with how many views we've got. So, our last tech wrap up has got 34 views, up like 18 from our previous top. And we've also got we've had 40 views and in the last 2 days. Let me see how many. We've gone 7 more subscribers in the past week. So, yeah. So, that video did really, really well compared to our other videos. And, yeah. We're also going to be changing our release schedule from. We were going to release videos every day of the week except on Sundays, but releasing 6 videos a week is just a bit too much. So we're going to be doing 4 videos a week. 2 normal videos, 1 tech news, 1 tech wrap up. So there'll be nothing different about the tech wrap up other than it's going to be on Saturdays now on well, Saturdays in New Zealand, Friday halfway across the world. Yeah. Okay, we're going to try and find some more topics now, so have you got anything to say first?
No, not really. I might
So,
talk about what I'm gonna upload, but
okay. You should do that while I try and find some more topics.
alright. So I've been planning to upload a video about my Terraria playthrough. So I'm playing Terraria a lot recently. I'm probably gonna record what I'm doing. Uh Killing kinda has this thing in the background, but it's all good. Anyway, uh I've been I've been playing Terraria for like a long time. I'm kind of addicted to the game, so I might go and record some videos about Terraria. I might go back to recording some Minecraft videos though. I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling. Or I might just not record at all. That'd be funny. Anyway, that's kind of my bit. I don't know if Caitlin's got his new topic, but
We have Okay, that video was going a bit slow. I'll put on dub because it's locally on my computer. Source is Apple. Okay.
I would probably not start there.
We host Good morning and welcome to WWDC. It's wonderful to see so many familiar faces with us today. We're excited to share our latest technologies with you and with the incredible community of millions of Apple developers around the world. Your creativity and groundbreaking apps continue to deliver new and meaningful ways to enrich people's lives. We applaud the extraordinary work you've been able to do throughout this challenging time. Last year's WWDC was our most inclusive and most watched developer conference ever, with nearly 25 million viewers. It was exciting to have so many people join us and to see the impact it had on new Apple developers as we broadened our audience, welcoming more people from more places around the world. We've continued to look for ways to help cultivate the next generation of developers, with an emphasis on those underrepresented in technology. We host entrepreneur camps for Black and female developers to foster the talents of future industry leaders. Our developer academies, including the newest in Detroit, prepare the coders of tomorrow with valuable tools and training. And Learn to Code offers an amazing curriculum for people to develop new skills and learn Swift. We are committed to being a force for change as we seek to make the world a better place, full of opportunity for all of us. This year, we're bringing you another online experience featuring over 200 in-depth sessions, one-to-one labs with Apple engineers, and so much more. We'll provide the tools you need to continue creating the world's most innovative apps, apps that inspire us in new ways every day. And just like last year's WWDC, this entire conference will be made available for free. We've got a lot of exciting news and breakthrough innovations to share with you today. So let's get started by turning it over to Craig to tell us what's new in iOS.
Thanks, Tim. All right, let's dive right in. For many of us, our iPhone has become indispensable. And at the heart of iPhone is iOS. iOS powers experiences we've come to rely on. And this year, we were inspired to create even more meaningful ways iPhone could help you. Our new release is iOS 15. It's packed with features that make the iOS experience adapt to and complement the way you use iPhone. Whether it's staying connected with those who matter to you most, finding the space to focus without distraction, using intelligence to discover the information you need, or exploring the world around you. Let's start off with features that will let you stay connected in brand new ways. In a year when figuring out how to get face-to-face has felt more essential than ever, we've all found ourselves using video calling for just about everything. And when it comes to making calls that are easy, spontaneous, and connect us with the people who matter most, FaceTime is a standout. With its incredibly intuitive design and end-to-end encryption since day one, FaceTime is how we catch up with friends around the world and how we stay close to family members when we're apart. Enjoying these deeply personal moments over video can bring so much joy, but it also has its challenges. When talking in person, our brains process hundreds of social, auditory, and visual cues. When talking on a video call, many of those signals can get lost, leaving us feeling drained. So this year, we've set out to make FaceTime calls feel more natural, comfortable, and lifelike. First is a feature that makes FaceTime calls sound like you're sitting in the very same room. We're bringing spatial audio to FaceTime, creating a sound field that helps conversations flow as easily as they do face-to-face. Now your friends' voices are spread out to sound like they're coming from the direction in which they're positioned on the video call, making your calls more comfortable and more natural. Next, let's talk about two powerful new options for your microphone. The first is voice isolation. When you're on a FaceTime call, your mic is picking up a cacophony of sound. So in voice isolation, machine learning distinguishes these sounds, blocks out the ambient noise, and prioritizes your voice so that it comes through crystal clear. Check it out.
I wish I could be there.
Me too. Let me fix this. Better, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she wanted for her birthday.
Sometimes, though, we want every bit of sound to come through. And that's when you switch to wide spectrum. In wide spectrum, your mic picks up an entire symphony's worth of sound, your voice and everything around you. Next, let's turn to video. When you want to see every face in the room, you can now turn on grid view, giving you another way to view your group FaceTime calls. Here you see people in the same size tile.
And we're back. DDR5 RAM sticks are meant to be available by the end of this month. So that will be quite cool. It was it was targeted for 2018, but it never was released then, and it was actually announced last year. Was released last year, but now the RAM modules have started going on the shelves. First, do you have anything to say?
Well, this is actually like really cool. DDR5 is gonna be so fast. Once it becomes mainstream, we're gonna have like flippin' way faster. Apparently, it's 4,800 megahertz.
Wow.
Which is incredibly fast.
Yep.
And also 32 gigs, which is really good. But I'm probably not gonna buy them straight away because they're probably gonna be really overpriced because they're probably just released. Like,
the first motherboards are expected to come in the 4th quarter of this year.
So the end of the year.
Yeah. So on Tech Radar, it's saying that you should not. DDR5 can have speeds up to 6.4 gigabytes per second, which is way faster than DDR4's rate of 3.2 gigabytes per second. And they also use less power. Yeah. So this is going to be really cool. Although we're not going to be able to test it here because till we get 1,000 subscribers, we can't really buy anything for the channel. So once we can actually get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be able to get hardware and do some testing. So Subscribe now if you haven't subscribed, because that would be really helpful. Foss, do you have anything to say?
No, not really.
Okay.
Next topic. TikTok's
Yep.
earnings have doubled in 2020.
So, they'll probably be due to all of the lockdowns. I'll pop the link in there because I forgot to. There we are. So it raised by 111% to $34.3 billion in revenue.
It's a lot of money.
Yes.
A crap ton of money.
Wonder what they use it for.
No idea.
Paying people.
Probably. Must be a really high paying job to work at TikTok.
Because they have to develop the software.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else to say?
No, not really.
Okay. Next topic. Microsoft has announced Office 2021, which is very close to Windows 11. They announced it last month. So, no, go away. I don't want to purchase Office. I'll add a link on the doc. Here we are. So, it will include dark mode, just like how Windows 11 is going to have system-wide dark mode, which will be epic on Windows because Windows doesn't have that yet. macOS does. There's also dynamic arrays and XLOOKUP in Excel. And they've added that's not needed. And this version of Office will only be supported for 5 years. Yeah. Do you have anything to say first?
No, not really. I never used Office at all.
I did a lot last year before I switched to a Mac. Office is the best Office, like programs out there, but it does cost a lot of money. So,
Is
but
there
there's
anything else? Any other topics?
Yeah, not really.
I think we kind of talked about everything.
Yeah, there wasn't very much tech news this week to actually get so that we could put it into the script. Last night I was writing the script and it was just like there's literally nothing interesting on the websites, other than Windows 11 leaked, of course. And then right before we started filming, an episode of TechLinked came through, and that's why I was watching when I put on DubDub, and then we added a few things from that into the script.
While I was talking about what I was going to record.
Yep. Well, you were doing that, and while also Dub Dub was playing, so yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.
Alright, this is available on YouTube, Computer Crunch, and soon to be Twitch.
Oh, something else I need to say. We've launched a new platform to watch our videos on, so it's a lot easier to find the videos. I'll link it down in the video description and comment what you think about it. Remember to like, subscribe, remember to like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.